Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. In this one we're going to be taking on Placidusax, Dragonlord. Bit of a hidden boss is here in Farum Azula. And I actually don't know how you're supposed to know that this guy's boss room can in fact reverse the Frenzied Flame ending. But anyway, it does, and so I'll show you guys how that works once we've done it. So you're going to want to come to the beside the Great Bridge site of Grace here in Farum Azula. We're going to take the lift straight back down. Once we get down there, we're going to pop invisibility, which is Assassin's Gambit on my dagger here, so that we don't get too harassed by all of the enemies here. I'm trying to avoid taking too much aggro, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass getting past all these otherwise. So yeah, I just want to come out here, this way. I guess these guys auto aggro. And we're heading for this tree here. It has the orange leaves. We look over the edge, we should see, where are we? Nice little ledge here. It's really quite tight, and you want to be quick about getting down here, because otherwise the, I believe they call them null enemies, will stop trying to mob you and knock you off, and that's just, well, it's just not pleasant for when we're on our way to a boss fight, so just avoid that as best you can. So once we made our way down here then, we should just basically get the option to interact with one of the empty-looking little engraved things here. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a grave or something. But this is going to take us to the boss fight right here. I recommend having some kind of range damage. This thing's second phase is difficult, so just bear that in mind. I'm actually tempted to save the physic for the second phase, but I'm not going to. Let's burst this guy down. So just look at the size of the boss room. This guy has like teleportation moves, so it can be a real pain in the ass. I'm really liking Tish at the moment. I think Tish is actually probably better than the Mimic. Oh my. Look at that damage from Tish, man. Like, I actually think, like, you know, Tish can probably, like, take on most bosses on its own. This thing's obviously just as vulnerable as any other dragon to Shard Spiral, though. Probably heal before it does something nasty to me. This thing can one-shot you when it feels like it. Oh, we're in phase 2. Because, you know, big dragon needs teleportation. Here we are. Let's get out of the way of that. Where are you? No, 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 no. Bloodhound Step doing real work for us here. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. It should not be allowed that we don't know where the dragon's going to come from like that. Like, just crazy. Quick, out the way! Hopefully some of that will stop landing now. We need FP right now. Well, that's going to go real bad. Just a few more. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where have you gone? I'm going to get hit real hard in a second. There it is. Oh, I knew you were coming. Excuse me, but no. Wow, even Bloodhound Step, the laser beams still destroyed me. Okay, so round 2, quickly. Let's get it on. This is technically the third run. I managed to miss the... oh no, I used the wrong flask there. That's going to cost me. I managed to miss the ledge on the run back, which cost me the 90 odd K runes. It's not a really big problem. Alright, let's get you done, Mr. Placidusax. Come on, Tish. Get your flame on there now. Come on. It'll be a great time for you to get your flame on there. This dragon makes me laugh. So at the top. I love it. Right, let's get this on. Second phase. Shard Sparrow still does you like every other dragon there. Where are you? There you are. No! No. Oh, the second one got me there. Sod. Where you going? Where you going? Okay, that's good. Yeah, gifty. Let me beam you. Where you going? Hey, I'll take that. Yeah. Just like nothing. We'll take advantage of that recovery time, though. Yes. Smith P on the bed. Where you going? 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 There. No. Oh, Tish, if you'd just got him with that bleed beam there, that would have been perfect. It's moved. Where's it gone? Oh man, it's coming. I was gonna say, it's gonna be somewhere. Right, get out of the way of this freaking crazy beam thing. Oh my god, let me out of the way. Let me move, damn it. Like, if you can get behind it, this is like loads of free damage right here, so. There we are. See, with the beam, like, you just need to get into its side because it stays still for so long. That should be the end of the fight, realistically speaking. Now, the reason this one is so important, I don't know if I can actually show it right now because I've not actually got the Frenzied Flame ending on, but yes, they're not God's Own Needle, it should be Michaela's Needle. Where is it? Where is it? We did upgrade it. We definitely did it at the the boss room. Michaela's Needle. Yeah, I can't use it right now because I don't have the ending on. But basically, once you have the Frenzied Flame ending equipped, you can now use this in this boss room to take it off. This is important for when we get to the end of the game because we can basically use save copying to get all of the trophies at the end. Now I'm going to do the opposite way to what I did in the stream to see if it can be done both ways around. But what I would advise you to do now, if you are following the walkthrough, is to go to where are we now? To go to the don't flick it down to underground. Where are we? Forsaken Depths. Frenzied Flame prescription. Here we go. This is where you want to go. Take all your clothes off, go and interact with the Frenzied Flame, with the three fingers, should I say. That'll make your eyes glow. You'll have like burning stuff all over your body. And then when you select the needle that we just did, you'll see that you have burning marks all over you. And then once we've defeated the final boss, I'll show you guys how to manipulate your save so that you can change the endings. For now though, that is everything outside of the capital. So I'm going to come in from Forbidden Lands here because it's easier to get an item that I want to get. It's surrounded by the ulcerated tree spirits, so we're going to use a stealth method so that we don't have to fight with them. This Assassin's Gambit is going to come in at clutch again. It's my favourite trick so far. I can't wait to do the new walkthrough now that I've realised this, because this could have been done like far earlier. Because I think we can get this from the Warmaster's Hut right at the beginning of the game. So there's so many like instances where this would probably fix so many like crazy areas. It's definitely going on my like beginner's toolkit. Top 5 items you must have. And one of those is a dagger with frickin' invisibility on it. So yeah, we're gonna go this way. Probably go invisible because we don't want all these enemies aggroing on me forever and a day. A lot of things will have changed here as we go through. Doesn't count as being in combat there. That's kind of interesting. Is that a grace over there that I could have... Oh, wait a minute, wait. It takes a lot of your graces off now that I think about it. I've gone the wrong way. That's why. Fool. I should have remembered. He triggers the boss fight, doesn't he? My fault. Gone the wrong way. It's important though. We need to get the Erdtree's favour. And the other medallion. And I should probably do some kind of checklist. I should probably put a checklist of all of the items that you need to make sure you have at this point in the game. Somewhere. Maybe I'll leave like a link in the description or something to like a list. But you can technically do it after the last boss, so that's probably when I'll go through the checklist to make sure we've got all the stuff we need. We already got the Bolt of Grandsax, which I think is the only one, realistically, that we can miss permanently, so it's not too bad. Go ahead and do this. He's going to see me now, isn't he? Mr. Night Boy, he's going to chase me all the way down. Excuse me. Coming through, coming through. Don't worry. Don't worry about me, don't worry. Ouch, do you mind, sir? Okay, back down, please. Got a lot of runes right now. But realistically speaking, it's going to be like one level, and it's going to be like a little bit of endurance. Realistically speaking, could stop pumping strength. Strength and endurance, no less. Then we could get access to something really fun. But for now, then. You're going to look out here and you're going to see one of those, but there are in fact three. Some of them are hidden under the ground. Now the item that you want down there, you can see already. That is the Erdtree's Favour +2. So we are going to make our way around. We can stealth past them, they don't auto-aggro, which is very nice. I didn't try reaching that building because it looked like it would kill me if we missed at the time, and I didn't want to make the run back, so I'm going to stick with that thought. I'm going to come over this way. We want to get into sneak mode here, we really don't want it to aggro, if we can help it. All the way down to the back end here. Its friend's going to appear any second now. Let's make sure we are fresh here. Boom, there we are. Right, Erdtree 7+2, and we are out of here. Nice and easy. You really don't get enough for facing those things down, so we are not bothering with that. Good thing is, bit of an upgrade. Sorry. Sometimes a sneeze comes, it's like... So with that done then, we can now get the last couple of bits that are around here. So let me just pull this up for a second. So we should want to go, if I remember right, it should be kind of like almost directly south. There should be like a pair of buildings. And in between the pair of buildings is like, yeah, here we go. So I spoke about this earlier, where, you know, there would be an open sewer. This is what's going to give us another talisman. Oh wait, like, oh yeah, there. You know, it directs you almost pretty much onto it, but you want to make sure you're kind of hitting a good angle. For Crimson Amber Medallion, +2. Now we can go back up to the top because we've already dealt with down here. It really doesn't change very much once that's done. And now, Corin and Goldmask should definitely have moved by now. I don't know how they're still up there. I feel like the quest must have bugged out or something. Because that's really weird. So we can't go and do those. The only other thing that I can think of that's important, that's even remotely missable, is down this way, where we've got a sombering dragonstone that's guarded by Gargoyle. So we'll go and grab that. I can't remember whether or not we can get through the gates. I think we have to go over the dragon, if I remember correctly. Let's just double check here. Yeah, Gargoyle's on the other side of there, look. Obviously we opened this gate, but I guess it closed. I don't know if we can get around or not. Golden sunflower. I think it's the way to the Gideon, isn't it? Yes, it is. Kind of the wrong way. I want to go that way. Whoops. No, I'm going to die. Oh, it didn't kill me. Good. Not that way. Yes, it must be over the dragon wing. Sorry, guys. I knew it was over the dragon wing. I just wanted to make sure that there was not another easier, quicker way. Or something like that. With obviously the ash being here, there were some like openings, right, when we were previously coming through. Yes, let's go put it for the dragon wing then. I feel like this game makes it really obvious where the shunning grounds are at this point in the game. I was going to leave the shunning grounds until now, but I feel like the way we did it was the better order. Where are we? I mean, maybe we could have gotten at that bit. Maybe. Anywho's, up we go. Still haven't spent this Fool. Fool. So there's our ancient dragonstone. Has the grace gone here as well? It has, yes. So if we die to the gargoyle, it's a long walk back. So let's just hedge our bets a bit here. came for. Even with this amount of runes, if I die, I'm not too bothered really. Couple of hand steps really good. Excuse me, sir. You don't need to be buffing yourself, do you? Not really. I was going to say, it's going to have some really good closers. Big twin blade yards. I thought there was more than one. We need to be careful. It's cool that it's actually got two weapons. Quite like that. So why are you sat there? You're waiting for me to get in range of your attack, aren't you? Cheeky bugger. There we are. Dealt with. Don't think there's too much else for us to do here now. So we've got the ancient dragonstone. We've got the talismans that we needed. We've got the ritual shield talisman. Let's go and check up by the Colosseum, see what's happening with Corrin. Then we'll close this episode out and we will be ready for pretty much the end game. So where are we? No, yeah, it said the route should be this way on the map. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that way. Nah, he's got the stairs, don't we? Up off the stairs off. There we are, up here. Let's be ready for this because there'll be a duelist. I don't think this area gets touched too much. Interesting. Where's this noble gold mask? Huh, don't know. Okay, so we are about done. So, just want to reiterate again, just in case people didn't understand, you know, what this place is. I'm just worried about people not understanding, but here we are. So yeah, when you come down here, get naked, go and interact with that door. I'm going to attempt it after the boss to see if it can be done post-boss. And I'm actually going to try going through there and then seeing if we can still use Michaela's Needle at that point. Just to see how reversible that really is, and you know how much choice you can have at the final boss. But for that to happen, we need to beat the final boss. So, for now, then that is us done. There are no enemies between us and Gideon, who is kind of like a sub-boss, and then we're facing off against. To be fair, we could do Gideon now. He's like 2 minutes. Yeah, leaned up. Yeah, come on. He's like worthless. I shouldn't say that, but he is a bit not that great. So it should pretty much be head forward. Yeah, it does actually face in the right direction and everything. So, I'm gonna head forward basically. Where was it? We were literally at the gateway for it before, so not going to be an issue. Rearc, woo! there is loot like kind of littered around here, but I didn't like take note of any of it. Like, you guys can explore this; it's all real cool and that kind of thing. But we're on 25 minutes already, and I really didn't want to make this like too long. Here's our old shortcut to the boss room that we used to have. Kind of sad. This is always my least favourite part of the walk. Well, not the least favourite, but yeah, maybe the least favourite. I'm always hesitant to finish. I'm always like, we're at the end, and it always makes me feel a bit sad when it's finished. It's like, I want to do more. I wish it lasted longer. This game was already big enough. I'm like, yes, could have had even more. Here's Gideon. I'm going to crush this guy's poor soul. This guy's poor soul? This poor guy's soul.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring. Take on Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs.
This guy just isn't really a problem.
None shall take the throne.
So like, just yeah, he does have some flasks, but like, Tish is just gonna nail him. I was going to try the grab. Careful of that.
I know in my bones a Tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
All done. It's the same way he threw as before, so... Oh wow, he dropped a lot of runes. Okay, sir, okay, if we must. We can have 2 points. Just gonna spray like that. There we go. Level 170, look at that. It's where I feel like this game aims you for, 170. Really comfortably. Considering, like, maybe we'll go and have a look at the, I'm gonna burn all of my rune items now and see how many armor sets we can buy. Just to see how much rune itemage we've saved in levels in rune items we've saved. But then so I don't just lose them all, because that'd be sad. There we are, Erdtree heal. Tag this. And let's go back to the round table hold. But I think Dung Eater should have a gift for us as well. We should get his armor set, I believe. Where is he? So Dung Eater should be this way. Gideon's now gone. Killed him. Nope, guess I'm wrong. The end of that. So let's burn all of these rune items then. So I'm on 35k now. You guys don't need to stand there watching me use items, so I'll just skip to the end. Use them. You've moved. Interesting. So I'm going to use them all now. See what we land on. Okay, so after burning through my rune items, 800,000. So we could easily have another 4 levels. So 175 is probably doable. Like, fairly easily, right? That is with 0 rune farming. And you know, if we're going to say, you know, that a lot of the point of these games is environmental clues, I'd say that's a pretty significant environmental clue. Like, you know, the game, if you do all of the content, lands you here. Like, quite sound and obviously. So that's what I would suggest people do. Like 175 is probably a good target for your first playthrough of the game. But I'm just going to buy everything. I'm going to get all of the boss soul stuff from here. I guess I haven't shown exactly how to duplicate them. Oh, we can buy more of his spear. Interesting. I guess they're like an ammunition thing. Still got loads left. So we can use all of these now to get some stuff if we want. The good thing is most of these aren't for achievements, so you can get what you want out of these, really. Haven't used any of these. Skull area. Cool. There's loads of incantations here. Wow. Morgoth's Cursed Sword. Arcane. Starscourge Greatsword. Skills with intelligence. Interesting. Haven't used that. Lost a bit of faith. That's supposed to be like one of the strongest swords in the game. We won't play with that. So many incantations in here. What it was a regular strike. Cool, there we go. Now, you can duplicate all of those again by going to any of the giant bell things that kind of run around the area. Obviously there's one like here. There's one out in the lake just here. These other ones that are kind of like in a group over here, these ones don't do it. But there's one... Where's the one in Altus? I don't know where the Altus one is. I know that there's one here. Up here. And there's one... Can't remember what the rest are. There's a few of them. There's loads. So you can duplicate the boss souls to get whatever you want, basically, which is real handy. Oh, you've died. Well, I bought all of your goodies, and I've still got tons of runes left, and I cannot stand the idea of losing them, so I'm going to have to level. So we still get 2 levels, even after getting all the armor sets. So we'll go with a nice balance of mind and endurance. It really doesn't make much difference that way.
Don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, he won't, his shack, his hide.
So, she'll still do that. There we go. These two have had like their storyline thing. We didn't really pay attention to it, but it doesn't affect anything, so that's fine. And that's it. We are ready. So yeah, we'll defeat the last boss, and then I'll run through all of the items that you need to have in your inventory to get the achievements for those, because there's only certain ones. You really don't need to have all of them. And then we will go through the endings, I guess. So catch you guys for that. I am both looking forward to it and not at the same time, because it's been fun. And I'll see you all again soon.